television. So and there 28th of July 2022. Ghana SE SEN Jumedie ena yede ba wakwemu. Midin the RSM Kofido loss in the beda CPs when you home adaje. And then so nkomo be na Ghana for 80. And then that's how be kaya ye call all the way to Techiman, the Bono East region, the capital of that region, and ye kodi nkomo eneda. And then ye twem aba be saying akopemu ewo the Volta region. The bia ye call Pando, the Akpini states. Eho ene ye kwa kodi enkom na yahwese na nyama esi eko. And Selko Parliament, one of the MPs, oka 175 MPs no eho wo bomodin se no krum ho ebetima benyam pa. Honorable De La Sowa. Na over the years Selko Parliament ne how ba ko pa ne se ye bebomodin na the Akpini state, the traditional area, and yebenya a paramount chief. Ne hana pa isanse drew na also your consultations and na koye bibie wo ho. Uko we na wan ko ha na akofa samaba. Enti no yebo modern ekopie mu ewo ho. Isanse March bosomenu mu na omusi ohemfofro. The paramount chief no yede si just so 6th of March 2022. Enti no the MP chere said na niaje paisan say ebeboa ebe speedy up development in the area. Enti na no Michiano abra na ye esi ohemfo fro na me bisa ne say over the years asem way otadi hu nkomo pa e parliament eba ne sa no saying ena wose efa no ye ne di nkomo ama wo chirechire ensemu. Nyame ada ma ya bomodin anso ene the traditional council no the odano the paramount chief oya foforo eye Akpinifia okpepewu okpeg dagadu the 9th ye no agin komo ye ba behwe mpuntu ho nsem ewo ho be 40 years ni ana ahinsemiti na ye ni ohene sisi awaba no anamontuo ne sen na niama isiko enti ene adehye omufi Pando and the Akpini state enkomo no ayamo nkomo yene mo hene agodi nkomo ahwese na niama esi eko yedi Akpini ene Pando nkomo wi a ye beba nkran na yakopie mu onunwa plejo that festival na no asembisi wo ho ema ye pa ohene bebo pa enye bete sa nkomo no nso akwaku sehemfa ye bedi sa nkomo nti eduru wode a oba wi gan eja ke sane ni banyise ye nungwa aje na ahwe ni afoteke ni bi ketwa manche wo ba wie na kansane heni na kan na nefa na afan yeme heni ahye ke ni bi na ma fe ni e ba ha ni twenjole aba nungwa kekpupa no ni banye ewa ni in development ni wo fe won to ekwa abaje so we go to nungwa so na yakohwese na niama esi eko ebusuan asida mo den ye de be ma aboafo ni nyina City Gold, City Bridal, City Cosmetics, City Wake, Top Notch Plumbing, GH Sanso and a Kana Clothing mepembre pa na ediom ho adanse ye be do masipi na area we nti quickly yan share komo na say ye be din kan akọ the MP for the area Honorable De La Sowa menene di nkomo ebisa ne say sisi anyame adom na koma so ade no abamu send no sifa ne yenti Honorable De La Sowa ye ba ye ne Akpinifia okpepewu okpe dagadu the 9th ye ne be di nkomo.
I'm flattered to know that a journalist goes to read comments on my Facebook wall. It's very, very flattering, and let me thank you for that. Let me say that this is one project that I don't know how to describe it, but you know, if you are a community and you don't have a head over you, a lot of things don't go well. So having a head over us finally gives me great joy. My prayer is that all the citizenry will cooperate with him so that we can make progress in development. Because if you don't have a head, it's very difficult. I mean, there are times that you need to go and see ministers for certain things, and it would be better if you went with your paramount chief. But if you don't have one, you go with one and then somebody says, why did you go with this person? There's division all over the place. It doesn't endeavor development. So now that we have a paramount chief, I'm very happy. We are working very closely together for the development of the whole Kwando municipal as a whole. So I just thank God for the opportunity to have a paramount chief finally installed in Kwando.
Identity the MP for a Kwando constituency in the Volta region now. What is Yanene Edi and Komono? It's answer now or one of the personalities in Ghana now. As I issue no Hannah Pa, so she's always talking about it in Parliament. And the Michelle and Nini di San Komono. And the young the new paramount chief for the Akpini state, Yaneno Edi Komo. Togbe ma ye ho kwan e ma ye ni di nkomo e ma ode niam bi atudwa enti ye nkotie togbe bando for e pempuntuo bando for over the years na ohene eni ho no na niam ye slow ne ade enti wo mo ya ade hye wo ho no e pese niam konkan niam tumpon challenges e wo ho e wo so penin tu ho anamo nti me bomode ya ne togbe di nkomo na me bisa ne se dia niam esi ko said the Niama Babe Dro Anono, Anamon Bang, and the traditional area no A2. Any didn't come over the Yankotina Yamreza.
Holding Akpini or Kwando together whilst things were tough in the absence of a substantive paramount chief for the Akpini state. They've done a yeoman's job. Now, I was outdoored on the 6th of March, publicly, and I came to meet a spirit of resilience, a spirit of a people who never give up, in spite of long-standing litigations regarding the chieftaincy. And it's in the same spirit that I dare say we are hitting the ground running to bring good things, a lot of good things, to the Akpini traditional area. Now, within the 4 or so months that I've been in place as the paramount chief of the Akpini states, a lot has gone on. I realized that the traditional spirits of the people has to be awakened. So we have undertaken several programs or steps to do that, and I see the people are also dancing to the tune. It's obvious to everybody that we are awakened again as a people. Because of chieftaincy litigation, the focus of my forebears were on winning cases, doing battles to make sure that the Akpini traditional state remains intact. And for that, I praise them. I came to meet a situation where a lot of stools have become vacant for one reason or the other. As we speak, we are in the process of installing new chiefs for all those tools so that we can progress without leaving any community behind. We've built very important relationships too. This part of the country, we had, as an aspect of our history, German colonization, and some artifacts of ours were taken away. We've re-established very good relations with the Germans via the embassy here, and we are in talks to retrieve those artifacts and also see how we collaborate on development issues. We've built strong relations with the security apparatus. We've built strong relations with neighboring chiefs, and we'll continue to build relations with other chiefs elsewhere to make sure that the good things that can come out of a strong bond among chiefs also comes to Kpando. So we've built a lot of important relationships, which I believe would inure to the development of Kpando. Putting that aside, we've initiated processes to manage or deal with the existing chieftaincy misunderstandings here and there. Some we've successfully done, I dare say. Others we are still in the process of making sure that peace prevails everywhere, so that our traditional system will be on its feet. I am happy to say that I've enjoyed the support of all chiefs, all queen mothers, all elders, all opinion leaders thus far. And that is the reason why we've been able to do all that we've done in this relatively short time. Within this period, consultations have also gone on for some projects or activities that we consider priority, and some of which will be rolling out this year and in the years to come. And anybody who is paying attention would eventually get to see this project or activities come to fruition. In the near future, the aim is to have all vacant stools occupied. The aim is to have the funeral of my predecessors, and then after that, the aim is to have our most important festival, which we call Daimbakaka, which for a long time, for several decades now, has not been celebrated. And I believe it is one of the things that all Akpinivu are looking forward to. So let me use this your platform to assure them that Daimbakaka will be marked, if God gives us life, sometime next year. And the date will be put out way ahead of time for everybody everywhere to prepare to be a part of this all-important celebration, because it's going to be a milestone, a significant milestone in the history of Kpando, or the Akpini people. Now, once that's out of the way, we have other priorities. As a young person myself, I'm looking at every important or every relevant way of ensuring the development of the youth in this traditional area. And so we are looking at skills development and encouraging entrepreneurship. We're also looking at pushing as many as have employable skills or the requisite educational qualifications into various institutions, so that they can be they can contribute meaningfully to the development of Kpando. We are also lobbying for investors to come and establish facilities here. You know, Kpando is predominantly a farming and a fishing place. We have fertile lands and we have the lake here. We have tourism, like I also said. And so any investor who would want to come and look at our area and discuss any of these things is welcome to visit us, and we are willing to work with them. We are looking also at the idea of having a state farm of sorts, which will form the basis of agro processing, because we intend to have various agro processing interests ongoing here in Kwando, so that we don't just deliver raw fish, raw, food produce, but we can come out also with processed food to contribute to the food needs of the country. Education-wise, I've already said that we are inviting various tertiary institutions to come and consider building campuses here, because this place is already noted as a hub for education. And like I said, we have 2 second cycle or 3 second cycle institutions, as Bishop Fairman Kwando Senior High and Kwando Technical Senior High School. We also have a nursing training facility, and Data Link University is also here. We want other educational institutions to come into the area and help expand the scope of education here, to establish or to further establish our reputation as a hub for education. So those are some of the immediate things we are looking at. So we are also looking at setting up some physical infrastructure in the Department of Water, Sanitation and Hygiene, WASH. So over here we are looking at setting up a number of public places of convenience, a number of boreholes for some of the remote communities. We are also looking at renovating some school structures for various schools whose physical structures are deteriorated. We are looking at doing that. We also looking at the health of our community, and we are rolling out some programs in that regard as well. Now, that notwithstanding, there are some challenges we are also working towards. Like I said before, I'm a youthful person, and development of the youth is a priority to me. We have a serious problem of drug addiction in these communities, which we've started tackling, but we need all the help in tackling them. We have interacted with some of the youth who are unfortunate to have fallen victim to these vices, and some of them are in all readiness to reform. We have started treating some of them, and we need a rehab here, because it's not a problem that is peculiar to the Kwando area. It's a widespread problem, and so a rehab here would help achieve what you've set rolling. We are in talks of officials of the Narcotic Control Board or Authority, counselors and experts in that field, and before the year ends, there will be a huge program to help us deal with the issue. Our library has served an important role, and we've outgrown our library actually. We need to expand the library facility, because the people who seek to use the place is too small for them, and we also want to attach a computer aspect, a virtual aspect to our library, and so that's also something that we are working on. We need all the help. Already we've spoken extensively to the Ghana Association of Writers, who have agreed and are in the process of bringing us a lot of books for the library, but the question still remains, where are we going to keep all those books when they come? So we need an expanded library facility. Our markets, we have a big market. In fact, we have more than one market, but the main market is a big one. We need to put up more structures to house more businesses in order to make it relevant with the times. And we are looking at dealing with all these problems in record time so that developments would be sped up. Those are some of the things that we have on the table. Our palace, because of the long-standing issues we've had, has been deteriorating significantly, and we need to do something about it. And we need all the help. Any of you who would see this all over the world, we need your help back home to put our pride, our palace in tip-top shape for the activities ahead. We're expecting a lot of important visitors, and we need to make sure that we are ready to receive all these people. We are ready to move, and we are ready to develop as a people. I want to use this opportunity to say a big thank you to the municipal chief executive. We've had a very good cooperation so far, and he has indicated his willingness to also push for a lot. I want to say a very big thank you to the Member of Parliament for the area, the Lasua. She is also doing her part. I want to say a big thank you to all who have rallied around the paramountcy in their bid to support. I cannot mention every single name. The leaders of the various churches who are also eager to do their bit, I say a big thank you to you. Together we'll make Akpini what it needs to be. And for all who are in a state of litigation one way or the other, all I will say is let's all give peace a chance. There is nothing to gain if we are all hardliners. We should be willing to give peace a chance so that our development would be something that people will travel to come and see. There are festivals that we are also looking at celebrating. Like I stated before, the Daimbakaka is the main priority. After that, Kwando is known for its Bobobo. We also have our warrior youth, and there are festivals that we are lining up to display all that we have. And it's also part of our tourist drive, or our tourism drive. So if you are planning tourism activities and all that, just keep an eye on Kwando, and very soon it will be the destination of choice in terms of tourism, in terms of luxury, comforts, and sightseeing. One of the things that we are also serious about, and it also falls within our tourism moves, to make Kwando an important tourist destination. Like I said, we have important artifacts that are in various German museums, and we've interacted with the German embassy. The ambassador, His Excellency Daniel Kroll, has indicated his willingness to help us retrieve all that. And to that end, we are working on building a museum within the shortest possible time, a museum of international standards, I dare say, where we are going to house those items, which comprises mainly our historic war regalia and some important traditional and spiritual items. And for that also, we are going to need help in doing that. There's a lot that we need help doing. So for all Akpini all over the world, and for all organizations who are interested in development, who are interested in tourism, culture, and who are interested in Africa and Ghana for that matter. We are calling on you, investors who have something to bring to the table. We are calling on all of you to join hands with us to help develop Akpini traditional area, which is more commonly known as Bando, so that together we can all progress as a nation. The potentials that we have here are huge. And
that was the paramount chief for Akpini State telling us how the state is handling development in the area. And no bobo nyema so bebre chese chia na chia so muye enyema bebre gu akwan mu oka ngomesua hwasem oka apomuden hwasem eka drug addiction ewo ho kwa mo fa so etu ho anamon oka rehab omo ba beye omo library womo enya books na ka edan a ombesi ede agumu Ghana Association of Writers omayo omadwenson ba beboa Museum of International Standard omo beye ho adwuma omodi nkan ene German embassy akodi nkomo se omo eniema bebre wo ho akwakodi German for nsa the German embassy ambassador wo Ghana ha agia tum se aye no kra obedi ho adwuma e de amom wo kira o mafasha omodi ya che be 40 years ago nyame ya adoma nkakrakra omedru ho enti pando enkomo eno no ye de no besi na fe yaba the Greater Accra region ye be konungwa miniba nyise be ni Plejo festival miniba. All right, ye be ko for a quick commercial break ye ba ye konungwa nso akohwe na no de esi ye ne ba bia akwakodru ye be sia.
It's great when you come home late, tired after a long day at work, and have dinner sorted by Glovo. Hundreds of restaurants to choose from, easy ordering and fast delivery. At the speed of your hunger. Download Glovo, order food, groceries, or anything you want. We'll deliver.
Shay, Wabasu.
I heard he sold his family land to buy this cow. Oh yes.
30 acres of land.
Fifia de waye.
Star 500 has an aroma. For a 30 common, a your transaction now. Use the more, Casa more, not browse the more. What's with me in your Kenya? I think Kunim, I want to go so real.
Took me so I bet me increasing my business no.
Oh yeah. Me the 81 and on the atria. Tell them your tickets. I'm a winner, sir. Mamma go back. I am a cocoa. Tessy. Chame payanku. Akono. The penny hips. Garino. Kitsuwe.
We're big boy.
Am I?
Abby, to go on so.
1 week later.
Dial star 500 hash now. Meet your weekly 80 money, calls, and data targets to win your share of the over 1 million Ghana cedis cash prizes up for grabs.
I try to go no. My DNA deal.
Kofi guys, Edik, Ewa, Sombo. me home family back okra. My hospital kra ma e catch him say malaria. Malaria nurse man no. Also the eka edu herbal clinic. Hey malaria wo beto nete. Wo de rubi about friend Edek Malacure mixture. Mama bi na no. Malaria better fever better. Edek Malacure mixture. Genome na bottle.
Edek Malacure anu odin etumi malaria papa. Edek Malacure betimi fever no ho. Eti de yi hamme.
Edek Malacure mixture.
Ebema wonu atoso no.
Edek Malacure mixture. Eye papa.
Enti hwe omojam hu se wo atridi ansa na wa fa atridi edu.
Apemfo abata wo manufo ne kwada wo ne fiadu mienu nka ho. Edek enkwa sombo FDA ahwehwe sa edwadie krato yi mu agyato.
Samu akwaba biom to the show yebeda CP so enya ho adaje na anano ye nyina ye nim ye nuanom no ngwafo wo mu pledge festival no eba so but ye bibie wie akonsamampom akoya amamere ne amane a ye befie a ye de anigye ne ehurusie na eba ye bedu ba bi amanfo asipapim ohene se me ko ha ade ya pan abo ne ade enye bete but yene nananom empenimfo no abie di nkomo ewo nungwa ane ye bi so mu se ade mbote na esiye na sisi ano nungwa manche mi na efi oye no ni ebahi ewo ko no kwaku gbasa na nyise ne ametwon wo no ni ya no wo ba abutwe no ni ba ni ehani ai take ni bi na ka inji manche ni yo nungwa o wote mempie wo nunshi ewo wontu owo nu oshishi ojugba ewo ko nu pe ko mewie na metwon wo ni bi ni te no na agbene ho ni bi ni ba ya no nya wo ba metue no ba
yashbe ma cho mi ni afote gbeche ni jepa nungwa asopochu na manche mi no protocol member jimi ye nungwa manche palace banyi se so ni hone no manfen aloje ko je ju efen na le ake dibi kumetelo ni ebehimbe no wo kono ka hegbene ni obajale mi wo chon man kana man gan adangbe man koni amena na mele boni bi tele ha oba bi enwena ni wo ba gbla ni bi mi wo chon jele mfe kan ban se few we nungwa ma waye afini wayo nwacho le plejo alo nakamake plejo no jimi nwacho si mempini le aka homo shi plejo ni fita gan afie na yo he wo gbele na kanklen ni gbele asho enumo ye mami kaji aye ne kan homo la lo afie kule gbele ne aye kokule yi kanklen no ni asho no kan no hogba ka hwe na ke complete hogba ju bemi ju for awahwe ohwe play ne ka ni bi ni ncho na fe ohwe eji noji manche ni ji the paramount chief deity na kamake alo mi na chole ejima won interflache eja noji ohwe no na kan gbi ju for awahwe na kan ohwe ka hwe ju for ohwe the next day ni ji Wednesday abahwe osabu pele ka hwe osabu pele be Thursday baho ahwe pele ko the following Friday ahwe pele ko na chola abli pele ka hwe na ka abli pele eno chele mo Saturday ni ho sorry ho ahwe chawe pele ka chawe pele ho eno ho gba ahwe wule apele ni wule me hu amehwe amepele ka ahwe do na gbe na abaje woji ne kan woji ni nchene fe alo jema woji ni nchene abaje amenama no the following Tuesday abaje ohwe na ama Wednesday wo sabaje na ama keke Thursday abli hoje na ama keke mina chole Friday Saturday chawe hu eje na ama wo ka fe ka kusumi ne fe ene fe ba no ye be mi ni aya fe ni hintin ko ba aka gbalo ni ji wo ye am ka share bahama kwa ka share ne bahama ni sanu ko kura bese be abaji ne kan na ma na fe ka agbe no fe no na ka agbe na kan no na pe be ino so you Thursday the following Thursday ni yo na kan chi ese manche hu yakusu ne etwu yakusu ne etwu ni ji wo chemani babwade ni ji himeji ne tiamese manche manyeme jasefoi ke akwashon cheme kasafo cheme ne teye ayahe ni akama ato aka wokwe afie me fe woye npai wo chame amba jowo ke wojima wonji fe wojo ame wokaji woye de ka wokwe no agbe na pesani wokwe anu wakwa hwan ye ame sanye no ni dada afio no pe manche afi ne kesa ne ba ajenshi lebi aye npai manche hia ni palise afi no afi fe ayale ojugba denche ayale ojugba safo acheme hia obla ye mo fia wanya ahi no anye se ahokoko ike no fia no wulo me nyese ati ahwa ego enyo iji odehe ago enyo wo ye ni afon manche me ko chamefoi amehame go tani ya kwa shon cheme kajasefoi hu alojase cheme ano no naka ka hwa mancheke o chamefoi ano agbena aya aida afon jasefoi ke kwa shon cheme aje no hu ahwa no hu agbena ka agbena ka no na para ka agbena agben ayi no fe no na agbena fe no na akankunim kenya mo ba ahia aka cheme na ati aslame ana ka no fi ano efe dugba sanu kokra to mo kokra ba ko ame ni hwa mo he no manche ni ahwa ni ya nwe akala ta pakami ni ya nwe ke ba ahia no no e nya mo anya ke ba no te manche kaje gbese akala ba anshamfoni anla anjojo le soto jo fejo ebe la ka do sana aji mami kusumi jope aka monu manche de tene fio de wobanya efoni de che e manbi fe aka manche aya sonu meyemi aya sisala bi yemi aya angona bi ke no fe mo na ka me fe ka mejo baba na ka ba hwe manche e ha manche no no pe ahwo atia hu aba shakinzui aya man gbanta ko na choro jima kinzui ni maka ebu no ku mi aka aya gbakobe ni ji mangbe na fe na afio kusumi na afio wanya atwen ko keke wona kan gbe no ji gbe ni sana atwen no anye no kan ba shakinsu police e ba fe barrier me ni sani aka me ko me ma mi shi am ka me plan ni manche aba ho je na kan gbe na ba atwen e na atwen no da afie je kan kan manche atwen je ne ni odase ye ni atwen manche ne no atwen me fesi enyo no ni sisi no ba be manche ko be kana kan ayi le hyen akoka mi ko ni akwa ka ne metutu fi na kan wi mu alo me ka ke akplen na e ba wo wono eyishi ya maka mi ni hani police fo e gbagbe hale ne botemi si mo ya hye me no na ka be wonu mo gbabulom ni nu gbabulom mo e ke se bi awe wanton yakuwa mi takuwa na ni amenfote for petrol bomb afeto na ka petrol ewo mi ni ka for ne twashine ken la je no bibio for ni bi gbe je no bibio wa ka manche taflache le ho na ni ya no ni agbe na me ni tutu ni fi oni taflache enye tashi ni man bi hin apata aga lele aka nu ngoma afen le no ni mo fe mo ni yo mi hu e bi di ame do ka ji e bi ko ni e fe ni ne bi le nu shishi ne ba bi le sane ye twenjo le mi shi mo e bi le ke be ke taba pe le bere na pe ni ka bi e bi ake alo se bi ake be aba ha se da eda ka nyen taflache ka bote mi na kan taflache force na ka make be wa hwe lashi ni le ho esumo na kanoko aba no was be e ba ise ko ni kanoko no fran baba ise be ba che ko taflache atachi no ni mo onu shishi ha o fe na kan ni ko na gbe ne be ma ka bo ayi ni fe ka na kan gbele e afi ngomo ni nkura ka ha no ma bia na ni tutuma ka e bo po e ja ke ni nti no han gbele le man fe na enda fa ka wo sha ko shian po ni membo mo wo tla mo akebe anu aka taflache ta eji enu wa no obram ta ka no ko na kan be bi shi be no ni bade be na gbena na himeji eklosen atlash je ye gbowulo mo je ngbe shi chon manche me ni yo manche he aklosen atashi azu no na fe abache manpe ko ne manjo anu chumoni no nti te no aka edwa man no abache manpe kaja che manpe na aklosen atashi ni shi no ba wa ya wo hin shi mo ke shi no ya ba no ni oton no na aka oton taflache ba fulu na ka chaje alo akona ajaje le be marko baye ni mlanko baye ake wona ole aka onu pa ko pla ninu e mi ne ken na ko ka engba shi no wona onu jilo onu shi wo ka jina kan ma onu pa ko me e pla mo ntu ni jina kan la ba bless ale non pe ma ke aka man chejimi the flat onu pa jimi ma mi enye ma ka mo ko bi aka ta lo nyami ko aka akọ kan tele hu tafata mo ko no na le aka fonte o ya no ka te ko aya atwa mo alo no ka kan te ko aba mo onu pa le aka da no so ma ka tunjo la aba ni ama akọ ma papa na ebu no no wa ke both fair youth ni bi o ame onu nwa either clubs yo social clubs fair ni onu nwa ke mem fa mo fa mo ja ke ta flache mo ko akọ na ke higbe ne ga fe do ko gbonyo mansaneni ekwe badan fair across and trash ni ananu kwale moni ta flaje na ka eton e ka e function na kwa ya hin ni won ko to pe oyo ni won man che esumo ne ba tashi ni won man adwa ye hin ta flaje no wo mo fiamo agbodo e ko ni bedi sami yen kaji hin meji close na tashi ni ache ta flaje ni anna tomo na ka tomo fon e jale he ko wa yo hin shimo mo kwa ko mu ko ko aka ton ene no na efe jo mo aka o be suma na jile pa loro ni tu na tun e be je no ko apa wole hu e ba sa ya fe ko no mo kwa je oji ohin ko aka ba fe ko no ba na be o ba sumo aka ta flat fa che kaji ta flat che e sipa o ale aka ni ene a ahwa no mo ni alo be ni en pa sha aka Manchester bi ye ba ba kameni nyuma aka ma ahwa ni ke na ba shinya ta flat che na kan ni shi aka ni babulo mo egwu ma shiwodudu yi na afi na kan ni bi ye ba ma sa me ya me ga me manche onu shishi ni eje no ko sumo ha pa aka manche no ba foju ma ka otu ogbele alo otu oplale echu ogbele wo mo ko na kan na ka wo jomo mi aka ta fata ka de be na mi kan ya ka shi wo sa africa shi be fe be yi no aka de ka subane abajele po ko ye no ma mi no ko no ni baba e ba hin roji nga nu ga wo fe ma ka mo fe mo ahin mo fo ka you should be in your shells no he corner ta flacha lo follow me he no yo hinjen kun ta no chu ni ba ni ma ya no monwe wo ko no wo
Ebusia ewo no ni te no nyise ye nungwa no wakeba mu woni fe mu na hwanene ni nyina ni se yenuano munungwafo afahye na no ankowie ni ye enti wote se na ye ne protocol member ni afote gbeche the fourth ana wote se ne no to ana se ne no edi enkomo ni nyina ne so mo se ahwumdwe emra esan se omo boss bo se gbowulomo ne nkrofo bi omudi nechi ena edi sa anyamra se metoto bo petrol bomb ni ade ede bo hene a wote apakan mu ni ade nzo mo de wo mo betena se ayenhwehwemu na babia ewo se ede to no ye de to o mo se mebunu na omobuofu ni nyina adwobre esan se ohene no de wo pasumdwe asem we ye mfansi ha yene ni afote gbeche the fourth edi nkomo na awie no yene ni sunkwanso edi nkomo bade na ya bra ni ntie de besia abrepam ye beto aso ni nyina ne se afahye wo ho ye kanipa bomu eni se edi ntokwaba ntie ba ne sen ana no ngwade no ekofa de ete sa ba ye be pabre ye be edi sa nkomo no akọ enimu pa ne ahwese na niam ebesi akọ nansa na ye be so no ye de asede mu oden ye de be ma City Gold, City Bridal, City Cosmetics, City Wig womo adaro mapa bibia wig bibia bridal niam bia no ene omunkodi nkomo bibia be kama ede amount omo wo hemfa omo wo mokola dwakese no emu shopping mall kese no ubowure mu na so City Gold a nkrabata no doso bo mode ubowure mu sampa adanse amidi nya danse kurumu papa City Wig eno ena wonsa mayo na aba no Oma shamo mo hwa efe emani nyina hwa efe I am telling you anything cosmetics ene omunkodi nsa wo so bibia be kama e de amount from ewo 036299 2290 794 036299 794 na oni omu edi nkomo bibia be kama e de amount Kana clothing omo no ma hyam atade kama wia we na de Ghana assistant jumedie no aba wakwan mu ne ye kokpando ekohwe development a eba bekoso ho na ye di ehun komo ene aba nungwa traditional area nso de esi ye na no ye penchiremu ede amount no afahye bia obekọ ase wo se ofa ho se Ghana ni made in Ghana product enti ene Ghana clothing for nkodi nkomo omo eno mama hwa ye fefefe ewia we from nso na ene omo nisa wo so 0559678420 numbers no egu screen no so 055 no betimi afre na 027 no WhatsApp line ene alaje ndi nkomo bibia be kama ede amaw o madama ena adwada ekopem fiada o mo hye ya tade ma ye ho ye fe pa nyame ya doma echina yo party bi eye party no Mr. Bredu Theophilus oso ware ye aso ye na otwe be de ho ntino obe party ti atare a ye hye ni nyina ye kana clone atade wan hye bi ama nya de obeba dwumedie nase afa ye wie de top notch plumbing GH bibia ye plumbing dwumedie bia no ene omun kodi nsa woso mesra wada bibia ye plumbing bia no ene omun ko eden enkodi nsa woso say ye borehole na wutuo say ye enyama na wo ye wo factory wo ye wo fie ene omun kodi nsa woso omo number na ye simple 0207753080 0207753080 any top notch plumbing for ni nkomo bibia be kama ediamo ebusu ha na brebe ma kwan na nenso Ghana assistant jumedie no ye de asi se wenti man hwe na mfitiase a enwumre ebo 11 to 12 in the PM ye san repeat enti kohwe na hwese na niama esiko ye better production team no nyina ase Monica Aboajoa, Nicholas, Gideon, Emmanuel Togbo Obudai, Akofa, Abredu, MCR mpenimfo nyina Caleb and Sugar Bread, Kojo Francis, any omo makani nyina ye do bibia se wonso onya ye ho adaje hwe yen WhatsApp yen test yen on Facebook ye da sipi nyame ma ya hoden akira ye bese hia e o Ghana system so yaka